Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel where we explore the stories behind some of America's most iconic coins. Today, we're diving into a coin that marked the end of an era, the 1958 Lincoln Wheat penny. This humble little 1-cent coin isn't just a piece of change, it's a snapshot of a pivotal moment in American numismatic history. Whether you're a dedicated collector or just curious about that old penny sitting in your jar, you're going to love learning about this coin's design, history, value, and what to do if you have one. Let's kick things off with the design. On the obverse, or front side of the coin, you'll see the profile of President Abraham Lincoln facing right. This design was created by Victor David Brenner and first introduced in 1909 to honor the 100th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. It was the first time a real person had appeared on a regular issue U.S. coin, and it's been an American favorite ever since. Above Lincoln's head, you'll see the motto, "In God We Trust." To the left is the word Liberty, and to the right is the date, 1958. When you flip the coin over to the reverse, you'll find the classic and beloved wheat ears design, two stylized wheat stalks on either side, framing the inscriptions 1 cent and United States of America. Above it all is E pluribus unum, meaning out of many, one. The wheat design is simple, but it represents American agricultural strength and unity, and it has become an icon among collectors. Now, 1958 wasn't just any year for the LincolnCent series. This was the final year the wheat design was produced before it was replaced in 1959 with the Lincoln Memorial Reverse, designed by Frank Gasparo, to mark the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. So, the 1958 penny represents the end of nearly 50 years of the wheat cent design, from 1909 to 1958. Let's talk history. In 1958, America was booming. The post-war economic expansion was in full swing, families were moving to the suburbs, rock and roll was taking over the airwaves, and NASA had just been created a few months earlier. The Cold War tensions with the Soviet Union were high, and people were glued to their TVs watching space and science developments. Amid all of that, the humble penny continued to quietly do its job, buying bubble gum, paying for phone calls, and being stashed away in countless piggy banks across the country. As for minting. In 1958, there were two types of wheat pennies produced, those from the Philadelphia Mint, which have no mint mark, and a much smaller number from the Denver Mint, which have a D under the date. The Philadelphia Mint struck around 252 million pennies that year, while the Denver Mint struck about 800 million, together totaling over 1 billion coins. Because of these large numbers, 1958 pennies are generally not considered rare, especially in circulated condition. So, how much is a 1958 penny worth today? Most examples you'll find in your pocket change or old jars will be in circulated condition, meaning they show wear from use. In this state, a 1958 penny is worth around 3 to 10 cents, depending on how worn it is. It's not a fortune, but it's still fun to think that it's worth a bit more than face value. Now, let's talk about higher grade coins. In about uncirculated condition, where there's only slight wear on the highest points of the design, a 1958 penny might be worth 20 to 50 cents. For uncirculated or mint state coins, those that never entered circulation and still have their original luster, the value goes up even more. A 1958 penny graded MS 63 red could be worth around $2 to $5, and higher grades like MS 65 red can sell for $10 to $20 or more. The color of the coin is important to collectors. Copper coins are graded by color: red, RD, red-brown, RB, and brown, BN. A red designation means the coin has retained nearly all of its original mint-fresh copper color, making it more valuable than a brown-toned penny. Now here's something exciting. The 1958 penny has a famous variety known as the 1958 double die obverse, DDO. On this rare variety, you can see strong doubling on the date and on the words Liberty and In God We Trust. Only about 3 confirmed examples are known to exist, making it one of the rarest and most valuable LincolnCent varieties. If you happen to find one of these, you'd be holding a coin worth over $100,000. But don't get too excited. They're extremely rare, and chances are slim. Still, it's always worth checking. If you think your 1958 penny is special, you should take a close look with a magnifying glass or coin loupe. If you see strong doubling or believe your coin is in exceptional condition, consider having it authenticated and graded by a professional service like PCGS, Professional Coin Grading Service, or NGC, Numismatic Guarantee Company. This can greatly increase its value and make it more attractive to serious collectors. Now, let's say you want to sell your 1958 penny. How should you go about it? If it's a common circulated example, it may not be worth the effort to sell individually. Many people save these as part of larger wheat cent collections or sell them in bulk to collectors or hobby shops. If you have higher grade coins or believe you might have a rare variety, online marketplaces like eBay, Etsy, or specialized coin auction websites are great options. Make sure to take clear, close-up photos of both sides of the coin and include detailed descriptions about its condition, mint mark, and any possible errors. You can also visit a local coin shop or attend a coin show, where dealers can give you an in-person appraisal and may make you an offer on the spot. Keep in mind, dealers usually offer less than full retail price since they need to resell the coin at a profit. If you have something truly special, like a high-grade red specimen or the extremely rare double die, consider consigning it to a professional auction house. Auctions attract serious collectors and can help you get the highest price possible. On the other hand, maybe you don't want to sell at all. The 1958 penny makes a fantastic addition to a Lincoln wheat cent collection. Many collectors strive to complete a set of wheat cents from 1909 to 1958, and 1958 is an essential and historically meaningful final piece to that collection. Beyond just its value, this penny tells a story. Think about all the places it might have been. Paying for a movie ticket to see South Pacific, buying candy at a 1950 soda fountain, or maybe even carried as a lucky charm. Every scratch and bit of wear carries whispers of American life in the 1950s. Whether your 1958 penny is worth a few cents or possibly thousands, its true value might be in the connection it gives us to the past. That's the joy of coin collecting, holding a small piece of history and imagining all the stories it has to tell. Thanks for joining me on this journey into the 1958 Lincoln wheat penny. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and don't forget to ring that bell so you don't miss any future coin stories. Leave a comment below and tell me, do you have a 1958 penny in your collection? Have you ever come across a rare double die? Or do you have any other coin stories to share? I'd love to hear all about it. Until next time, happy collecting, and remember, every coin has a story. Thanks for watching.